Why did Aliza fall down the underground? Well, throughout the story it wasn't explained why the bloody hell Aliza fell down. But I do have some theories, similar to my video where I had a theory of why so many humans fell down in the underground. Speaking of which, this is actually my first point, or my first theory point that I want to cover, of why Aliza maybe fell down in the underground. Maybe they heard an urban legend that was told by Frisk, who fell first down the underground and told every child all around Mount Abbott City that under Mount Abbott is a whole monster civilization. And just like many other children that wanted to explore this huge underground with all the huge monster and the possibility of becoming super strong, encouraged them to check out Mount Abbott. So maybe Aliza was one of these children who wanted to check out the myth of Mount Abbott. Or maybe it became somewhat of a test of courage made up by other children to test their courage. In a fan-created fan game of Horrortale, Aliza sat down in the ruins and cried while telling to no one in particularly that they were tricked by other children and they pushed them down the underground in an attempt to torment them even further or even kill them. In the official demo of Horrortale, the first demo where Aliza is currently in Snowdin, sænz knows quite sarcastically and cruel that Aliza doesn't look to be the kind that is well loved and well nourished by either their friends or their parents. They look more like a person that nobody would notice, that is too poor for friends or well-fitted clothing kind of girl. While he says that these are harsh words, they are nothing compared to the words that Aliza will be facing all underground, since they are trapped in this rotten city for eternity and are kind of starving to death. So yeah, Aliza should feel honored that to be invited to this starving party. So around these comments that sænz made, we can assume that Aliza came from an unhappy home, an unhappy childhood, which would maybe explain why they came to Mount Abbott. Maybe they wanted to escape all these terrible people in her life, or maybe she just wanted to end it all and jump down Mount Abbott in the hope of killing herself. Or, to keep it YouTube friendly, follow the path that Mami did in the Madoka Magica visual novel. By the way, play the game. Or Reek's and Jean Paul's attempt of escaping Ramsay Bolton, the nicest man of Westeros. But anyways, this was just a theory. At each their theory. What are your theories of why Aliza went down the underground? Write down in the comments and I will read them and I will like them. But in the meantime, I will list 2 more Game of Thrones. Goodbye.